Hi everybody, this is Roxy and I have another little kit to show. This is the 7Gypsies Victoria kit, and it actually is kind of a combination of some 7Gypsies items and some of their lines. But I start out with the Victoria paper pack. And what's nice about this pack is you get 24 sheets of double-sided paper, 10 sheets of cardstock in complementary colors, 64 alphabet stickers, 17 label stickers, and 15 punch-out tags. So, I will show you the paper. My camera keeps moving. So you get these alphas. Aren't those cool? And you could put glossy accents on that. That would look really cool, just like a typewriter. And how cute are these tags? There's little punch-outs. Here's the tags. Isn't that cute? Kingbird. Little bird cage. These are really pretty. I gotta hold it this way. And then here's the solids. Get 2 of each color. Hope that doesn't hurt your eyes. Okay, and then here's the gorgeous paper. I love it. Gotta turn my camera. I don't know if this lighting is bad. Okay, so you get 4 of each page too, which is nice. And then there's black with real faint polka dot, or kind of a Swiss dot almost. And here, isn't that cool with the bird cut out? Very pretty. Oh, I just love 7Gypsies. Love it. And there's Kingbird again. Isn't that cool? I just love. I just did a big journal album with their Savannah. But look at how cool this is. You know, this is how. That's cool. That's how you want a journal, isn't it? Or make your scrap page. Little chandelier. Isn't that pretty? And then some kind of strips if you wanted to cut these up for borders. So there's the paper. And then my little new creation of my little chipboard album. You cut these chipboards out with the Zutter cutter. And then I used the Tim Holtz scallop die just to make the scallop edges. Excuse me. And this will fit, you know, the paper will fit right on there. It's 8 by, what is that, 6? 6 by 8 is the longest. And you can, you know, you can either put the paper on there and cut it out, or you can gesso it. You can do some crackle. You could even, you know, if you wanted a real distressed look, just kind of collage right onto that chipboard and leave it kind of showing a little bit. And then you also get, these are cool. These are 7Gypsies book covers. And I just made a bunch of books last night for a French market that I'm going to be selling some things in. They have this one. This is just a kind of an old, plain, old-fashioned book. I mean, look at how detailed books were in those days. Ugh, missed that. And then they have another one that has an Eiffel Tower and it says Paris. Those are the ones I use for my books. But with this, you know, I was thinking it'd be cool if you wanted. You could punch 3 holes in it and look at how cool that would be. With kind of a book cover look to it. Or if you wanted, you can just put it inside as another book. Maybe cover the back with some paper or, you know, journal area. Or you could even just cover the back so you don't, you know, maybe if you want, just slap it on the page like it's a, you know, whatever, a little book or a photo mat. Or if you got really ambitious, you could bind it all. You could, you know, take some of this paper, fold it up so you got some nice, you know, double-sided paper. Fold it up, maybe make some pockets, and then use your bind it all or some binding rings and make a cute little book. That's what I did with mine. I used the Avignon, their other new paper that's really cool. It's more French, and it was for the French market. So anyways, and then you also get, I really liked how, this is the Victoria, my favorite thing in the world, I think, is seam binding tape. I love it. And then this is an older French ribbon that they had called Chelsea. But I thought it looked really pretty with the paper. So I added this. Isn't that pretty? Pretty things are so pretty. Okay, and then you also get this whole pack of ATC and photo display tags. And there's nothing ATC about them. I mean, they're, you know, just a smaller size. But you get some great ribbon that you can add to your book, tie on the rings, whatever. And then all these tags, there's, I don't know, let me see how, doesn't really say, oh, 16. There's 16 little tags in here. But how fun is this? Okay, so here's the whole kit. And it's available by emailing me at YourPaperPantry@comcast.net. Thanks a lot. Bye.